What's up everyone, welcome back to another unboxing here, and I got another package from Amazon that I ordered, of course. This is another one of the things I got from my Amazon gift card, which now I just have a little bit on there. So this is another one. It's kind of comic book related or such, but welcome back to the channel here. And if you are the 84.4% who are not subscribed to the channel, do yourself a favor and consider hitting the subscribe button for more videos like this, or on other occasions, welcome back to Epictastic Joshua, or welcome. I do movie reviews, TV reviews, music and anime reviews on those on a few occasions. So I also do live streams, and I also have a podcast, Epictastic Live. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna unbox what I have here. This was the other thing I paid for here, and this I paid at least $6.99 for. Whereas the last thing I got, which was this, cost $3.74 or $3.99, and it left me with paying in total $13.74. So we're gonna unbox this, of course. If you would like to see me anything from my Amazon wish list, the safest way to do that is in the description box down below. Is you will find my addresses there. This was some birthday gifts, and there will be plenty more. There will be a birthday haul. So here we go. Let's open this up and let's see what we got, because I already know what this is. I have to be careful not to break the box. Also, I'm not gonna show mine. So, alright, just some paper. I know what this is, of course. Monster movies and music stars, and there's some bubbling wrap. So, let's take it out of the bubble wrap here, which is fun. And it is, of course, the original Fox X-Men series. And been trying to get these for a while. We have X-Men, the original trilogy. I figure since the Fox X-Men Marvel era is over, I can go ahead and get the rest of these films. But even though I've been trying to get the rest of them for quite some time. So this is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy of X-Men 1, X2, and X-Men 3 from 2006. And the one of the catapults that started the Marvel craze, besides Spider-Man and besides Blade. So this is the front here. As you can see, you have Professor Xavier, you have Magneto, you have Wolverine, and then you have Storm. The X-Men is back in full session after X-Men 97. It says 3 X-Men adventures, 1 thrilling high-def collection. Experience the first 3 X-Men adventures with this spectacular 9-disc collection. Each includes 2 Blu-ray discs, includes state-of-the-art picture and sound, and loaded with hours of special features, plus a 3rd disc with a digital copy for portable media players. Join the fight for mutant rights with this evolutionary next step in action entertainment. As you can see, it is made by Fox and Marvel. In Canada, they're already PG. In the US, they're already PG-13 for sci-fi action violence, language, and some sexual content. X-Men 1 is released in 2000, it is 104 minutes. X2 is 2 hours and 14 minutes, and X-Men The Last Stand is the same length as X-Men 1. Even though I say The Last Stand should have been 2 hours and 28 minutes because of what you're telling. That's what happens when you have studio interference. So I'm gonna take them out and we're gonna go through each one. And honestly, I like all 3 of these movies. Some of the X-Men movies I like more than others, but you know what? Since the original era is over, I feel like it's time. So this is the first movie, of course, released in 2000. I hope you guys can see that. So, special features, we have disc 1 by Bryan Singer, audio commentary by Bryan Singer. Yeah, I know about the controversy. Don't talk to me about this one. Brian Peck. Behind the scenes footage, deleted extended scenes with optional commentaries, The Mutant Watch featurette, Charlie Rose interview, animatics, character and production design stills, enhanced for D-Box motion control system, which all of these are. Disc 2 is an introduction by Bryan Singer, a 5-part interactive documentary, The Uncanny Suspects, X Factor costume and makeup test, image gallery, production documentary scrapbook, the special effects of the X-Men and reflection of the X-Men retrospective, and marketing the X-Men, which includes interstitials, TV spots, and theatrical trailers. So I'm going to open this up and I'll show you guys. Well, of course, you have your digital copy, of course. Disc 3, they put them in wrong, but you know what? Disc 3 is a digital copy. Disc 1, which has Cyclops, Wolverine, and Storm. And you have Mystique, Sabretooth, and Magneto on Disc 2. So, special features here. I will put the digital copy back in there. Sure, it still works. If not, it's probably expired. But at least I got the movies. You have X2, everyone's beloved, and one of my favorites in the franchise, X-Men United. The Incredible Nightcrawler, Kurt Ragnar, and then you have Kelly Hu, Lady Deathstrike, Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, which she just turned 58, so happy belated birthday to her. Still fine as hell. They did it backwards again. I guess it's going to be the theme for all of them, but we have, of course, Disc 3, which is the digital copy. Disc 1 has Rogue and Storm. And then, of course, you have Wolverine, Magneto, and Deathstrike. And so, this special features, of course, let me put that back in there. Special features in this one, we have 2 audio commentaries, which I have carried over from my DVD over there, by Bryan Singer and Tom Siegel. Producers Laura Shuler Donner and Ralph Winter. Writers Michael Dougherty and Dan Harris and David Hayter. Disc 2 includes history of the X-Men featurettes, pre-production, production, and post-production featurettes, including the second Uncanny issue of X-Men, making those documentary, theatrical trailers, behind-the-scenes still galleries, and deleted scenes. So there's a lot here, and we get to a movie that everyone hates, but I like, even with its flaws. I've always liked this movie ever since I first watched it, but I can acknowledge that it is not as good as the first 2. X-Men: The Last Stand. The first attempt of doing Dark Phoenix, but it was still a better attempt at Dark Phoenix than the actual Dark Phoenix movie in 2019. There, I said it. Even though I'm gonna have to get that too, since, you know, I want to get all the Fox X-Men movies aside from 1. But even though I don't like it as much, I'm still probably gonna have no choice but to do it. But Disc 1, you have audio commentaries by Brett Ratner, Simon Kinberg, and Zach Penn. Producers Avi Arad, Laura Shuler Donner, and Ralph Winter. Deleted scenes. Disc 2 has Brett Ratner's production diary, X-Men Evolution of a Trilogy, X3 The Excitement Continues, X-Men Close-Up Stills and Video Gallery, The Anatomy of a Scene featurette, Generation X Comic Book History documentary, Fox Movie Channel presents Life After Film School and Casting Session, high definition vignettes and blogs, pre-visualization animatics, behind the scenes still galleries, and theatrical trailers in high definition. So that's what we got here. Again, is it one of the greatest? No, but I don't think it's nearly one of the worst of the superhero movies ever. It's the kind of what you consider a guilty pleasure, even though I know the production history that went on. And this whole movie is not Brett Ratner's fault. Fox and Simon Kinberg also play blame, but mainly Fox, because they just couldn't wait until after Bryan Singer was finished with Superman Returns. But honestly, this movie this should have been 2 hours and 28 minutes. I have done live commentaries and reviews of these on the channel, even though they're not in the best quality in terms of the reviews, but the live stream still packs a punch. So another digital code. We have, of course, a digital copy. We have X-Men 1, which includes Angel, Storm, Jean, Phoenix, aka and Wolverine. Then we have one of the better additions in the franchise, Beast, Mystique, Magneto, and Juggernaut. And also, I like the covers for each of these. This one, you have Wolverine, Storm, Jean, Phoenix, Angel, Rogue in her suit, Cyclops in her suit, even though those two were kind of mismarketed. Magneto, Mystique, and which I really don't like what they do to her in this movie. I feel like that was Al Magneto's character, but you know what? Magneto just don't give a fuck anymore. And Professor X. So this all of the movies here: X-Men 1, X-Men 2, and X-Men 3. I will get the other X-Men movies eventually. It's gonna take a little time because, like I said, I don't. And they're all. And this will look good on the show. So this is the X-Men Blu-ray unboxing trilogy sets. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you are the 90.8 people who are not subscribed, 80.4 I should say, sorry, who are not subscribed to the channel, come over to the channel and subscribe if you want more videos like this. And I got tons of other content, reviews of movies, TV shows, live streams, commentaries, music, and anime on a few occasions. And for the 19.6 who are subscribed, stay tuned. So this was a very good deal for my buying options between this and V for Vendetta. That way I could still have some money from my Amazon gift card left. So once I do reload and I do get more money, I will buy more physical media and such. And I promise you, it probably won't just be these, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Well, that's gonna do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social medias are right here in this end card. I will also leave a playlist and a video here for you to see what the channel is about. As always, acknowledge me, stay Epictastic, join the Epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool.